Hey guys, here's another song for ya. It's on the Civil War. I've worked on it all summer. I'm really proud of it. I really like it, and I really hope you guys like it too. So, yeah, here we go. Let me tell you a little something about the Civil War. Explain the causes and the reason fighting for it, Yeah, this is what I'll do. Explain all the things America went through. After War with Britain, we finally broke apart. We wrote a declaration cause we knew it would be smart. There, it said that every man was equal. A whole new nation that was just for the people. But wait, what now? Let me think again. How can we be equal if we're judging people's skin? So this is where it begins. Yeah. The North and South, they grow in bigger tension. The South needed slaves, they keep the close position. While in 1820 had the Missouri Compromise. That only lasted a week in the West Side. Then there was the question of which would get the free states. It all depended on the Congress candidates. Got to the point when no one would agree, so the South decided that they would secede. In 1859, at Harper's Ferry, John Brown came around, shot some slaves on us down, and lit a match that was gonna ignite. Now the North and South are going to fight. Just in the mist, Lincoln gained president. He wasn't hesitant, anti-slavery represent, but he needs some assistance. Woman, listen. Ulysses S. Grant, the Union general, yeah, he was very critical. He led the Union Army to victory. That really shows his bravery. Jefferson Davis was a Southern leader. He appointed Robert Lee to be the defeater. But enough of that, let's hear some battles in a rap. First, Sumter was the first place to firing in guns, but the first major engagement was at First Bull Run. The North and South, they weren't very trained, but the South overcame by knowing the terrain. Shiloh, where the tide turned around, the rebels' first day was pretty profound. Then the Union got control the very next morning. The rebels retreated for the shots at open. January 1st, 1863, the Emancipation Proclamation set the slaves free. Lincoln claimed it as commander chief. That was the only way the law would be achieved. The Battle of Gettysburg lasted 3 days. It was the worst time in America, by the way. Lee versus Meade, who's it gonna be? Let's take a look at this strategically. Union circle round, Little Round Top, Confederates barricaded. They see the Union drop after 3 days of blood, right until the end. Union got a victory, they surely gotta win. 7 years ago, we created a nation that was bound to grow. But now we are in a great civil war that would test the ideas that are fighting for. Liberty, equality, democracy. The reason cross the sea. When the war's over, we start a new birth. So our nation shall not perish from the earth. But the South wanted more. They wanted to win the war, so they brought another fight, and they gave it all their might in the battle of Sullivan, Gallaville, Cove, Mountain Cloyd, Mountain Chattanooga, Chickamauga, Petersburg, Vicksburg, Williamsburg, Ferrisburg, Bentonville, and Nashville, and there were many others to form us by December. April 9th, 1865 was the one and only day that Lee arrived. He was low on men and needed to surrender, so he raised a white flag and became a Union member. Lee and Grant, they made a good deal to unify the nation and let the people heal. Everything was fair, everything was equal. Settlers keep their homes, cause now the Union people. 10,000 battles, 600,000 men. Civil War was over, we began again. All this happened within 4 years. They should torn and put together through the many tears. As a result, the Union defeated the Confederacy, abolished slavery, and preserved national unity.